San Diego is a city rich with many vibrant beach communities that can be easily accessed from downtown San Diego. These neighborhoods are filled with opportunities for tourists and locals alike to be able to enjoy year-round. From local coffee shops, restaurants, and retailers to explore during the day to a multitude of bars to bounce around at through the night, not to mention the miles of beaches to relax on at any time, the beach districts of San Diego draw in more and more residents on a daily basis. While these communities may all appear similar from a distance, they each have their own unique vibe that sets each one apart from the others. Choosing where you want to live has to be first chosen based on the individual's income, and the residents of San Diego are made up of a wide range of income earners. Fortunately, there are several beach neighborhoods in the area that are able to offer housing on a variety of levels. The three communities we chose to observe and study are La Jolla, Pacific Beach, and Ocean Beach. La Jolla represents the higher income bracket, with their residents consisting of the baby boomer generation. They are established and are retired from their career field and earn a median of $130,000. Jennifer and Charlie have lived in the Bird Rock La Jolla community for over 40 years. They previously lived in and ran a business in downtown East Village until the redevelopment at that time priced them out of the neighborhood. They were drawn to La Jolla for the quality of education that the neighborhood had to offer for their children and enjoyed the easy access to the many walking and biking paths. The one feature that they do miss about living downtown is the abundance of art and the diversity of food, both things that Charlie believes creates energy and life in the area. They witnessed the improvements made in Little Italy and the increase in pedestrian traffic that it brought, and compares the renovated neighborhood to be as vibrant as New Orleans. While Charlie has no commute to worry about, Jennifer still relies heavily on the car to commute to and from work. As you can see in the video, she isn't the only one still relying heavily on the car. While the pedestrian traffic picks up on the weekends in each of these communities, the car is still the most relied upon mode of transportation for the majority of San Diegans and tourists alike. Pacific Beach represents the lower income bracket, with their residents consisting mainly of college students and room sharers who have an earning median of $40,000.
I wanted to stay by the beach, and it was the area I was most familiar with. I was living in Bird Rock before, and now my parents are there, so it's a 5-minute drive to their house. So, and awesome. Most of my friends live in that area too, so it just saves me money on Ubers. I love the neighborhood of Bird Rock. I love being able to walk immediately to everything you need. They have such cute restaurants to go to. Bird Rock Coffee Roaster is amazing. A nice little winery spot there. So I just like the community there. OB is definitely not my scene. I enjoy visiting it, but it's not for me. I think I love PV. I think that it has a great energy to it. If I could get something that was nicer in PV, particularly if I could own it, that would be great. I think Bird Rock, the community itself, in terms of my neighbors, wasn't quite as easy to connect with. So I would say definitely looking at PV, but away from the main area.
Ocean Beach represents the middle income bracket. Their residents, which mainly consist of the X and Y generation, are entering their chosen fields and starting families and earning a median of $80,000.
I've always loved Ocean Beach for its kind of like an older beach city vibe compared to like the other beach cities in San Diego. Like Pacific Beach is a little younger and more wild. Ocean Beach is really chill, and I just have always loved coming here. So yeah. Actually, I looked into getting a bus pass, but it's more expensive than parking on campus, and it would take much longer. So I'm driving. I do love a lot of other neighborhoods in San Diego, but I have found that since I moved to Ocean Beach, I try to stay here as much as possible because I can walk, and it's just nice to stay in your neighborhood and feel like you're a part of where you're living.
While some areas embrace the tourists and cater to their needs with familiar chain hotels, restaurants, and shops being built within close proximity to the beaches, other communities are fighting to keep their neighborhoods free of those corporate and chain businesses and look to support the local businesses instead.
It's kind of tricky. I feel like Ocean Beach, because it's like an older neighborhood, they're really defensive of new things, especially like corporate things. Their Starbucks gets a lot of flack, and there is a big, there's a lot of upset about a Target coming this way. Definitely the locals like to keep it, local and small. But that being said, you know, if I could walk to those things, that would be cool too. So I don't know. I feel like Ocean Beach's feel is just much smaller than some of the other neighborhoods that I've lived in, which either feel like they're a part of the neighborhoods around them too. Like, you know, I lived in University Heights and it felt like we were in Hillcrest. It felt like we were in North Park. You know, you're all kind of connected, and you're right next to Mission Valley, whereas Ocean Beach really does feel more like an island. I think the beach cities kind of feel that way. So I don't know. It would change the feel to like have it grow, but that's just what happens to both places. So I'm not sure like what you're supposed to do.
The beach communities we examined are a microcosm of both California and the United States, a country of tiny nations populated by transplants and immigrants, looking to match their surroundings to their cultivated identity. While the residents we interviewed chose their neighborhoods with the specific reason in mind, the one thing they all have in common is that they are still tied to a car to accomplish their daily needs. Perception is reality among the idealists who've adopted these places as home, but reality is actually a collection of semi-generic responses to our desire to give ourselves identity.